This is a quick breakdown for how to do grasshopper. And if you go to my baby grasshopper flow, you'll get a full body stretch and activation that will help you be ready for full grasshopper. But if you would like to see the breakdown of full grasshopper and then do the flow, feel free to do it this way. Make sure your body is warmed up so that you don't tweak anything in your back or in your shoulders. So let's go ahead and get started. The most important part is first getting that figure four chair position strong and stable. So let's start with standing on the left leg, bend your right knee, and place your right ankle or your left ankle on your right knee. This is the most important part. Bring your knee back. From here, if you feel stable, and if you notice, I'm not doing this, but my spine is fully extended so that my core is engaged. My knee, I'm using my glute to push my knee back. Now I'm going to sit down into the figure four. And when I sit down, I don't bring my knee up with me. My knee stays, the shin stays parallel to the floor as I lower down into figure four. And I'm keeping my core engaged. And there's a slight rounding in the back-ish, only because my abdominals are engaged. So this is the first part. Work on building the strength of this. Then from there, when you feel stable in that figure four chair, the next thing is incorporating the twist into it. And as you twist, the knee stays down. You don't bring the knee with you. You keep the knee down, and that helps you stay balanced. So twist, twist again, and then twist to eventually get your elbow into the arch of your foot. Now push your knee down. See that? Woo! So after that, once that feels stable, then you start working to slide the foot up the tricep. The higher your foot is on the tricep, the more stable your grasshopper becomes. And this is, I'll demo it for you. So I'll kind of go off to the side so you can see my foot sliding up my tricep. So figure four chair, lower down, remember all the elements. Okay, so now my foot and my elbow are touching. The next part is sending your left ribs to your left foot so you have the space to slide the foot up the tricep. You can even bring your hand to your foot to guide it. See that? Now look where my foot is on my tricep for grasshopper. And then I curl my toes to grip my tricep so I don't slip my foot down the arm. This is the next part. And notice how I'm keeping my knee down so that I have the leverage to slide my foot up. From here, I take my other hand and I create a solid base. And this is almost like side crow. The only difference is my foot is on my tricep rather than my hips being on my elbows. So now round out your spine the same way you would in side crow or crow. Now shift your weight forward, push your foot into your tricep. That gives you more leverage, and then you flex your foot and extend. The work is pressing from the bottom hip the same way you would press from the bottom hip in a side plank. Lift, then extend, and this foot is pushing down into the tricep. Let's go ahead, we'll do the other side. So stand on your left leg, bend your right knee, right ankle to the left knee. Lower down figure 4 chair. This is the first part. Practice developing the skill of standing steady. Next, take your right elbow and place it onto your right foot. Keep your hips squared. Once you're able to keep that elbow to foot connection, the next work is sliding your tricep down so that the sole of the foot is connected to the tricep. This is the important part. Your tricep becomes the ground that your foot stays on to stay stable. Then the foot to tricep connection happens. Bring your left hand down. Once your hand is down, begin to shift your weight forward. Press your palms firmly onto the floor. And notice my right knee stays down as I lower myself down, preparing myself for the arm balance. Push your right foot firmly into your tricep. Keep your elbows directly over your wrists and shift your chest forward so that your chest is in front of your fingertips. Pull the belly in, round out between the shoulder blades. When you feel stable, exhale, lift the foot up, and now extend and push through the heel. Push your right foot into the tricep to keep yourself steady. Slowly reverse out. Right foot down. So the sound wasn't working in this video, and I was basically telling you to watch this video first to see the breakdown, then do the flow, and you'll have a better idea of how to do Grasshopper since you watched the breakdown before the flow. Enjoy the practice.